everyone. It is Friday, October 5th in the year of our Lord 2012. How are all you doing out there? I am doing awesome as always. Wicked awesome. It's Fuggin' A Friday. That's right. And it is time to party hard and enjoy 3-day weekend. If that ain't awesome, I don't know what is. And folks, let's get to our unofficial sponsor of the show. Right off the bat, my good friends Johnny and his better half, the gorgeous Emma Montgomery. These folks, he's got a website, theravel.com. That's THERAVEL.com. Check it out. Phenomenal website. Lots of cool stuff to read about. Chime in, whatever. You got to see it to believe it. With that said, also, they've watched my show a number of times. They support my show. I support their beer. Mustang Brewing Company, Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. Phenomenal beer. Otherwise known as Kansas, Southern Kansas. They got great beer, folks. They really do. Washita Wheat, I've had that, and I want more of their beer. So, with that said, how about my other unofficial sponsors of the show? My man, Wally Fortier. Wally's aluminum shaping process. Not Wally's ass sculpting process, but he'd love to do that if she was single and he was hot. He was hot? If he was single and she was hot. Jeez, I screwed that one up. Hey, I work 12 hours. Give me a freaking break, alright? But anyway, Facebook.com/WASPA. That's WASP. That's right, beer's good for you, and we get the party hat to prove it. My man Rob Johnson and his better half Stephanie. Computune, phenomenal business. This man's helped me out with my computer problems personally. He is a walking brain and a sarcastic son of a bitch too, but I love the guy. No homo there, Rob. But check it out. There's your contact information. Give him a holler if you've got computer issues. He'll help you out. Right over the phone, whatever. Anywhere in the world, he will hook you up. My good friend Crystal Lloyd Dozani, KJ Lloyd, Organo Gold Coffee. Great way to start the day or the night or whatever have you. She's also a 50s style pinup girl, aspiring actress, published poet, and knows it twice. She's been in the comic book, and I worked with her in jolly old England. Age Ranger! Because danger is no stranger to an age ranger, and that she was. And finally, my man, Tom Walk, General Manager of Stevens Rubber Stamp and Sign Company. There's your contact information. He's down here in Yeehaw, Texas, where men are men, the bulls run scared. And you see the info, makes all kinds of stuff. Check it out. Phenomenal business by a phenomenal man. And folks, speaking of phenomenal, it is time for some here beer. How about an old classic, one of my all-time favorites ever, 5.3%, Sam Adams Octoberfest, Boston, Massachusetts. Sam Adams started in 1984, by the way. Folks, you haven't been answering my trivia questions. You know? You gotta watch the show. And then answer the trivia question for a shout-out on my show. My friend Lightning Mike Gore did that. Nobody else has. So, proper beer opening technique, of course, with the proper beer opening apparatus. Ooh. There you go, Mr. Justin Dimmitt. I know, it's not a Guinness. But this beer tastes better, in my opinion. 45-degree angle, poured perfectly every time. Never spill a drop. And I pour it right over the keyboard. That's just how damn good I am, folks. All right, so cheers and beers to all of you. Prost, as they say in Germany. Kampai, as they say in Japan. Ah, wow. An orgasm in a mug, folks, I'm telling you. All right, birthday shout-outs. My man, yo, Richie! Rich Jackson. Action Jackson. My man Rich is living in Okinawa, Japan. Okinawa. Don't call them Japanese. They're Okinawan. And I'm sure you know that there, Rich. And I'm sure you've had some Habusaki. Yes, you have. That's kind of an initiation drink when you move there. Trust me. Woo! That stuff will kick your ass. Not like a little snake venom in your shot, right? Damn right, Reverend Dr. B. Ignition, baby. But Rich, it was a pleasure and honor working with that man in jolly old England. Fellow Gat God. GCS Posse for life! But Rich, dude, I hope you're doing well, man. Hope you enjoyed the show. Happy birthday to you. Party hard and enjoy. It's a milestone birthday for you, if I'm not mistaken. I just thought about that. 30's the new 20, my man. Let me know if I'm wrong on the year, but I'm almost certain October 5th in the year of our Lord, 1982, that you were born. And folks, watch this. I'm going to figure out what day of the week he was born on, just like that. Because October 5th, 1990, same as 1973, fell on a Friday. So, 1986 fell on a Sunday, and 1982 fell on a Tuesday. Tuesday, October 5th in the year of our Lord, 1982. That is when my man Rich Jackson was born. 30 today. Hey, same number as the IQ of an average Yankee fan. Go figure. Happy birthday, brother. Party hard and enjoy. Next on the list. Now, here's a great man I work with here in Yeehaw, Texas, otherwise known as Southern Oklahoma. And my man, Kevin Mayer. What's up, Kev? I didn't see you much at work tonight. And I looked it up later, saw it was your birthday, and I'm like, shit. Dude. Either way, celebrate well and enjoy, my friend. You and your better half and your litter of kids. That's right, man. Be fruitful and multiply, and I'm glad you do. You're a good guy. You definitely deserve to breed. Not those stupid inbred schmucks that are dumber than a second coat of paint. I don't want people like that breeding. Kevin, by all means, breed. You're a good dude. Squeeze me. With that said, happy birthday to you, my friend, and hope you have a wicked awesome day. Next on the list. Now, here's a beautiful, beautiful lady that I knew in jolly old England. She worked at the store right next to where I worked. My beautiful, awesome friend, Annie Pierce. Happy birthday to you, sweetie. Hope you're doing well. I missed the hell out of you. And always a pleasure when I dropped in the store every morning, get a cup of joe, some coffee, and you're just always smiling, always cool. And even when you're pissed off, I made you smile. Because you know what? That's what I do. You bring out the best in everyone. Make people feel good about themselves. Build people up. Build me up, Buttercup. Classic song, Foundations. Good tune, by the way. By Annie, my dear. Beautiful family. Know you're loving life as a mommy. Hope you're doing well. And I'll respond to you. Thank you from the birthday greeting earlier on the old Facebook. And I hope you enjoy this show. I don't remember if you've seen it before or not. But I've been doing this show every day since January 17th in the year of our Lord 2012. I have not missed a day. Facebook.com/RedBoSox, REDBOSOX. YouTube.com/RedBoSox, REDBOSOX. Okay, with that said, Annie, party hard and enjoy. That's right. And finally, for birthdays for today, my man George Beltran. Happy birthday to you. Now, George is the guy I have yet to meet in person. But, like me, he's a fellow mafioso on the old Facebook. Mafia Wars, one of the best apps on the old Facebook. Love it. Been playing it forever. Lots of fun. Great way to get out frustration. You just whack some schmuck or schmuckette or something, That's what I do. But George, cheers and beers to you, my friend. Happy birthday. Celebrate well and enjoy all weekend long. I'll celebrate with you. Especially on Sunday, when my beloved New England Patriots beat the Peyton Mannings, the Denver Broncos. That is the shirt that my friends Wally Fortier, Justin Dimmitt, and Chris Volk, those three men had the nerve to bet me that the Broncos are going to beat the Patriots in New England on Sunday. Gentlemen, you're smoking crack. So I can't wait to see those Facebook pages decorated with Patriots gear. Wally being wearing my Patriots gear. He's gonna look great. I'm telling you, he's gonna look awesome. His better half, Nikki, is gonna realize, wow, baby, you look so much better in Patriots gear than Broncos gear. Telling you, Nikki, you're gonna love it. You are definitely gonna love your man wearing Patriots gear. And if that ain't awesome, I don't know what is. With that said, how about some additional shout outs? And today's shout-outs are all dedications to my daily viewers. We've got the awesome Melodie Hassel. Now, a beautiful lady, way cool. I've never met her in person, but she is just like ultra cool. We've been playing apps for a long time. Lately, it's the song pop addiction. That stuff's like liquid crack, folks. But Melodie watches my show each and every day. And Melodie, my dear, a shout-out to you. Thank you so much for your support. Awesome stuff. And keep watching. Folks, those that watch my show each and every day will get more shout outs than others, okay? That's just the way it needs to be. You help me, I help you. Get recognition. You deserve it. And Melody, you certainly deserve it. Another daily viewer, she's been viewing since day one, my good friend Jilana Maynard, who I know from back home. I've known Jilana for over 30 years. Total sweetheart, awesome lady, way cool. And Jilana, my dear, a big cheers and beers to you. Thank you so much for your support. You are truly wicked awesome. Next on the list, my good friend Sherry Stewart. I've known her for over 20 years. And she has been watching my show daily since she added Facebook to her life. And Sherry, I know you're always on the post, always watching my posts, and I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Always liking the show. You help me, I help you. That's what we do. I give you the salute. You are truly awesome. And let's have a beer together. Enjoy the show today with beer in hand. Adult beverages. Good stuff. Sherry, my dear, you have a wicked awesome weekend. Next on the list, my man Jay Pearson. Now, see, I started the show on his birthday, January 17th. And my man Jay has been watching each and every day since. And him and I are always posting goofy shit on the old Facebook. We love it. We love to have fun. If you ain't having fun, you ain't living. I'd rather be living than dying. He's living in New Hampshire. Quite possibly the greatest state in the country. And it certainly got the best slogan in the country. Live free or die. Let's just hope people don't take that literal and think that means that everything's free. Otherwise, they can kill people. No, I don't think so. Not quite. Not what it was intended for. Next on the list, my man Richie Photo. You've been watching each and every day since I gave you the birthday shout out. And see, Richie served our country well. Navy SEAL. Doesn't get much better than that. This dude's awesome. Quiet guy, but just an absolute badass. A great man. A great friend. Fellow graduate of the greatest class in the history of mankind. Martha's Vineyard Regional High School class of 1991. Yo, Richie! Dude! Cheers and beers to you, my man. And I give you the salute. Thank you for serving, protecting my freedom, my family's freedom, and all of our freedoms, and allowing me to have the freedom to do this here show. Without you, I wouldn't have a show. So thanks, brother. Awesome stuff. Next on the list, the lovely Uzma Tariq Azim from Louisiana. Now, this is a gorgeous lady I have yet to meet in person, and I hope to God I do someday. She is awesome. We've been playing the Facebook apps forever, and she's just total sweetheart. And Uzma, I can't say enough great things about you. I really can't. I just hope to God I get to meet you someday, because you are truly amazing. And thank you so much for your support every day on my show since it began. John and his better half, Tabitha Golightly. Now, John's a busy fella. Not that Tabitha's not. But John doesn't get on the old Facebook too much. Here and there. Tab's on it every day like this guy. She watches my show every day. If that ain't awesome, I don't know what is. Tabitha, thank you so much. We miss the hell out of you guys. Living in California, the land of fruits and nuts. My old stomping grounds when I lived there for 8 years. And I hope you guys are enjoying it. I know we're enjoying your state. Yeah! Texas, otherwise known as Eastern New Mexico. That's right. Yup. Squeeze me. John, Tab, Brody. Always a pleasure keeping in touch with you guys. Next on the list, my good friend Charlene Delgado. I've known her over a decade. Knew her in Japan. Great lady. Way cool. I remember doing karaoke. Some of us families would be out there doing karaoke. Well, my wife wouldn't go, but it's too bad because my wife can definitely out-sing me. I sing, windows break, and people scream and ears start bleeding. Horrifying, folks. Absolutely horrifying. But Charlene, thank you so much for your support. Much appreciated. You are awesome. And my man Kevin Sherman. Dude, I apologize. I worked 12 hours. I didn't get a chance to pull up the random movie fact of the day. I will do that tomorrow. Cool. But anyway, man, you watch my show each and every day, and thank you so much. We talk every day. Awesome stuff, man. Absolutely. This guy served admirably as a cop in jolly old England. He's from Illinois. And Kevin, a big cheers and beers to you. Thank you so much for supporting my show. And finally, my man, Justin Dimmitt. Probably the number one all-time supporter of my show. He's been watching since the beginning, and he shares it each and every day on the old Facebook. And he has done a tribute show. On top of that, he's always providing me facts. And Justin, much love to you, brother. No homo. Big cheers and beers to you, bro. We've inspired each other on many things. I taught you how to open a beer with a cigarette lighter on this show. And you taught me that I need to drink Guinness more often. You're right, I do. And I've got them downstairs right now. But Justin, you will be wearing a Patriots. You'll be wearing Patriots gear on your show. I mean, on your YouTube page. I'm tired. On your Facebook page, Nimrod. Jeez. With that said, let's just get to the. Let's get to. Oh yeah, and Rob and Stephanie Johnson watch my show each and every day as well. So all my daily, all my unofficial sponsors watch the show every day. Thank you so much for doing what you do. With that said, let's get to birthdays. On this day in 1957, the late great Bernie Mac was born. Oh man, that guy was absolutely hilarious. Rest in peace, Bernie. We still miss you, brother. On this day in 1951, Bob Geldof was born. On this day in 1959, Maya Lin was born. Maya Ying Lin. Who's she, Reverend Dr. B? Folks, she originally began designing the Vietnam War Memorial, the Vietnam Wall, at the age of 21. How about that? She's 53 today. The Vietnam Memorial was dedicated in 1982, 30 years ago. And I saw what she looks like. She was pretty hot back in the day. I don't know what she looks like now, but she was gorgeous back then. Cutie. That's right. On this day in 1975, the sexy actress Kate Winslet was born. Most famous as Titanic. Rose in the movie Titanic. Sorry, folks. I think Titanic was a good movie. A lot of you thought it was cheesy, but it was a good movie. Well done. Happy milestone birthday to Grant Hill. 40 years old today, former NBA player with the Pistons and the Magic and a whole bunch of other teams. On this day in 1919, the late great Donald Pleasance was born. British actor, played Dr. Samuel Loomis in all those Halloween movies. Yeah, he was a badass in those movies. Kicked ass. Mike Myers was scared to death of old Dr. Loomis. Couple great people were born on this day in 1902. The late great Larry Fine. Who's he, Reverend Dr. B? Folks, if you don't know who the Three Stooges are, shame on you. Okay? Larry Fine. Mo, Larry, and Curly. That's right. Larry Fine. Larry with the frizzy hair, the fro. Born on this day in 1902. Sadly passed away in 1975 at the age of 72. On this day in 1965, the other 1902, I'm sorry. The late great Ray Kroc was born. If you don't know who Ray Kroc is, shame on you. Because if it wasn't, I guarantee damn near every single person watching this show has eaten a Ray Kroc product. That's right. He started McDonald's in 1955. There you go. And former owner of the San Diego Padres as well. On this day in 1965, two Hockey Hall of Famers were born. He ain't dead. Mario Lemieux, number 66, Pittsburgh Penguins. Badass center. He was born on this day 47 years ago. Also on this day, one of the greatest goalies of all time. Montreal Canadiens, and later Colorado Avalanche. Patrick Roy, number 33 if I remember correctly. Yeah, Patrick Roy was a phenomenal goalie. Mario Lemieux, a phenomenal center for the Pittsburgh Penguins. And they're both 47 today. On this day in 1829, I thought it was 1830 myself. 21st President of the United States was born, Chester A. Arthur, and he died a year after leaving office. He died in 1886. On this day in we're done with the birthdays. On this day in 1965, Chuck Linster ended up in the Guinness Book of World Records. 6,006 push-ups. Holy shit! Dude, really? Wow. 6,006 push-ups in a row without stopping. That's insane in the membrane. On this day in 1993, the last honor guard presided ever at Lenin's mausoleum, Moscow, Russia. I wonder if his mausoleum's still there, or if it's been ruined. I wonder if his glass coffin still got his carcass in there. He died in 1924, and they preserved his carcass. And I don't know. I didn't get a chance to look that up. I'll have to do that sometime. 30 years ago today, my man Joe Walsh will love this one, and any other New Jersey Devils fan. On this day, in 1982, the first New Jersey Devils hockey game was played, and it ended up as a 3-3 tie versus the Pittsburgh Penguins at the Meadowlands Arena. On this day in 1970, the public broadcasting system became a network, PBS, that's right. It all started with Channel 2 in Boston, WGBH. But that was a channel even before PBS came around. On this day in 1969, British Broadcasting Corporation, Monty Python's Flying Circus was first aired on the BBC. On this day, 50 years ago today, this is a huge milestone, especially if you're a Beatles fan. The Beatles released their very first record, Love Me Do. Love Me Do. That's right, a classic song, half a century old today, folks. That's a huge milestone. On this day, 1949, WOR TV Channel 9 in New York began broadcasting. Later became WWOR. I don't know why they added that other W. Why? They should have left it as 3 letters. On this day, 1947, 65 years ago today, the first presidential address was televised from the White House. First televised presidential address from the White House. How about that? On this day in 1945, Meet the Press originally premiered on the radio. 2 years later, I think it was 1947, maybe 48, where Meet the Press originated on TV and started on TV. And they're still around today. Wow, I think it's 1947. On this day in 1931, the first nonstop trans-Pacific flight happened. They flew from Japan to Washington State. On this day in 1925, WSM AM radio, Nashville, Tennessee began broadcasting. WSM was famous for broadcasting the Grand Ole Opry, and it's still around today. On this day in 1924, the first Little Orphan Annie cartoon appeared in the New York Daily News. On this day in 1921, this was the first ever World Series radio broadcast. Not the entire series, like I mentioned the other day, but just the first game that was broadcast. On this day in 1919, the present constitution of the country of Liechtenstein went into effect. 93 years later, they haven't messed with it, that I'm aware of. And finally, on this day in 1908, Bulgaria declared independence from Turkey. Happy Independence Day, Bulgaria. With that said, I forgot to bring up the TV episode of the day. Oops. Let me do that real quick. As I pull this out, Season 1 of the Twilight Zone. Season 1, episode number... Hot diggity dog damn. A Passage for Trumpet. For May 20th, 1960. This was a very, very good episode, by the way. Basically, After committing suicide, an unsuccessful trumpet player played by Jack Klugman, famous from the Odd Couple TV show, and also, good Lord, I drew a blank. Quincy, the show Quincy. He is given a second chance at life. But first, he must learn what it means to be dead in a world full of life. And really, really neat episode. Season 1, episode number 32. Jack Klugman's 90 years old and still going strong despite his, he had esophageal cancer or cancer in the throat at one time years back. Very raspy voice. But I tell you what, he's still going strong at the age of 90, so awesome stuff. There it is. Jack Klugman. He was in a few episodes of The Twilight Zone, by the way, and this one was really a good episode. It should look familiar. With Mary Webster. And, yeah, not too much that I need to say about that. He's, he was down on his luck, had sold his trumpet, and then committed suicide. He ended up getting his trumpet back, and beautiful music, and he even got a girl at the end. Awesome, awesome episode. And Jack Klugman did a hell of a job in that. So with that said, let's get to, the babe of the day. Yeah, baby. How about we bring out the lovely, sexy, gorgeous Alicia Keys, 31 years old. Absolutely, stunningly drop-dead gorgeous. And oh, can she sing her ass off. Modern rhythm and blues singer. I love the outfit. I'm not big on the hair in that. I'm not as big on that look, personally. But you know, I'd hook up with her in a heartbeat. Gorgeous! Love that look. Love it, love it, love it. Woman can sing. The woman's drop dead gorgeous. Shit, I'll take it with dreadlocks too. I don't care. Yes, sir. Alicia Keys. Damn. 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 Kind of that 80s look. Yes, sir. I can look at her all day long and never get bored. And it's Friday. I got all weekend for this. But anyway, I think it's time to bring out the song of the day. What do you think, folks? And we are going to party it up because it's fucking A Friday. That's right, folks. Listen to this one. This song is called Let's Go Crazy, Crazy Baby by Jimmy Wright, the Jimmy Wright Orchestra. Now, according to what I'm seeing 1957 Aladdin Records. It might be from 57. Just please deal with the recording quality. It's not perfect, but this song is an absolute rocker. A great way to start a 3-day weekend off right. Got kind of a buzzy sound to it. Now, remember, this is the same guy that played all those great Saxon instrumental breaks with Frankie Lyman and the Teenagers, the Valentines, the Clef Tones. This guy is absolutely sick on the saxophone. He is a true example of a badass sax blasting machine and highly underrated. Alicia Keys, born January 25th, 1981. I can't believe this is a 30-minute episode already. Empty as the brain cells of an average Yankee fan. The late great Jimmy Wright, born February 28, 1907, sadly left us in 1987 at the age of 80. I have talked to 5 of his grandchildren on YouTube, and they love the fact that I share his music. They love it. I need to continue to do that. Jimmy Wright, boy. An absolute badass on the sax. Oh. Number 102, Providence Gold 2007. There we go. Folks, there you go. That's a wicked awesome song if I don't say so myself. Let's go crazy, crazy baby. It's Friday. Hell yeah. Folks, you know what time it is, right? Damn right, Reverend Dr. B. It's time to make like a fetus and head out so everybody take care. Have a wicked awesome night and day. Peace be the journey. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Don't drink and drive. You might spill your drink or you might kill yourself or somebody else. And drinking and driving is dumber than being a Yankees fan. And what's dumber than that is rooting for douchebag cocksuckers like Eli. Oh, I'm as good as Tom Brady, Manning, or men slapping women. Things like that are just plain stupid. And don't forget, the Mannings combined 3 Super Bowl rings. Tom Brady by himself, 3 Super Bowl rings. He's as good as both Mannings put together. There you have it. I'm out of here. See y'all tomorrow. Talk to you later. Bye-bye. Bye.